Good morning, everyone. Janie here. Welcome back to my garden and happy 4th of July to all of you living in America. It is, well, you guys will see this video on Monday, July 4th. I hope you all have plans to spend time with friends and family, and I hope you get some fireworks. Unfortunately, here in Davis, we are such a high fire risk that we're not allowed to do fireworks in town, but just outside of city limits we are. And of course, they have, you know, the city fireworks show that they're gonna do, so very exciting. So it's not actually Monday right now, it's just a few days just before that, but I wanted to make my Make a Bouquet Monday, so I had a beautiful flower arrangement to celebrate 4th of July while we are all celebrating. And if you guys have heard me talk about it before, Make a Bouquet Monday is a challenge that I did for myself, and I hope, you know, some of you are joining in, where basically every Monday you go out into your garden and you find some blooms or flowers or foliage or whatever that you actually cut and bring into your home. So I love growing flowers. I have a cut flower garden. The hardest thing for me to do, though, for some reason, is to cut those flowers and actually use them for what I grew them for. I love them in the garden. I think they're so pretty, but I'm really pushing myself to cut more of them and use them for bouquets and flower arranging so that I can enjoy them while I'm indoors, you know, and kind of bring the outside in. So Make a Bouquet Monday is going out into your garden and cutting your flowers. Now, this Make a Bouquet Monday, I kind of cheated just the littlest bit, and I totally recognize that I'm cheating right now, but I was at the grocery store. I was at Trader Joe's, you know, doing some grocery shopping, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to the flower section of Trader Joe's. It's incredible. They always have the coolest stuff there, and it's a really, really good price, and I found all these 4th of July Americana themed blooms, you know, red and blues and whites and sunflowers and willow branches, and I was tempted and I gave in. So I did spend a little bit of money, not much. It was about $30 total for some extra blooms, and I'm still gonna go out into my garden and I'm still gonna get some blooms straight out of my garden. But I had an idea in my mind of what I wanted to try and make this arrangement look like, and that included using these dried Schubertii alliums. Can you see those? This one is a Globemaster allium that I don't know if I'm going to use because it's very delicate. But down here, these spiky things look like fireworks, don't they? I mean, they're the coolest things. I'll show you a picture right now of what they look like when they were in bloom. But if you just let them dry, I just let them dry totally in the ground, and then they dried like this, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I have been saving these for this flower arrangement, and I cannot wait. I mean, this is going to be intense, this flower arrangement. I'm really, really excited about it, and I kind of want to, I'm hoping to kind of salvage these after this bouquet so that I can use them maybe on my Christmas tree or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I love these things, and I'm hoping to grow. I was only able to dry 3 of them successfully, which is perfect for a flower arrangement. But yeah, so the whole goal for today is to make a 4th of July themed flower arrangement with these Schubertii alliums, these dried allium blossoms, and see what 4th of July themed flower arrangement I can come up with. So again, I'm totally cheating. I get it. I'm totally cheating, but I grew these, so that counts, right? And then I'll go into my garden and see what else I can find that's red, white, and blue. One of the blooms that I got from Trader Joe's was this ERYNGIUM. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this, and I'm actually growing this right now. I actually have this in my cottage garden, but it's not quite ready yet. It's so close. It's so close, but it's just not all blue yet. It's still green, so I don't want to cut it yet because I want to use that for another flower arrangement. But I just love these. Absolutely love them. All right, so let's go into the garden and let's see what we can find, and then we'll get started arranging some flowers. Okay, here's the cut flower garden. You can see I have these lemon aura sunflowers that are beautiful, but they're still a little short. Gosh, I could probably do that. But I did find some, you know, I don't want to say generic sunflowers, but the classic sunflower from Trader Joe's. So I think I will leave these and let them still keep growing a little bit. My dahlias aren't up yet, at least these dahlias. Look at this zinnia. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? I don't even know what this is. I think this is one that my friend gave me. Trying to look for a label. I don't have a label. It's so pretty though. It's so, so gorgeous. But I do have this guy. I have that one and I have that one. So I was thinking about cutting some of these delphiniums. These are from the Magic Fountain mix. I thought those would be pretty. And now I don't feel like I have to stick with the red, white, and blue theme. I mean, obviously I have sunflowers, but you know, it's 4th of July. Why not red, white, and blue? I do have this basil, this Mrs. Burns lemon basil that smells so, so good. So I'll probably cut some of this for filler. Okay, then coming up over here, I want to show you guys these dahlias. I still have this Wizard of Oz that's just going crazy. I love that one. I picked that one for my last week's Make a Bouquet Monday. But right here, I have Arabian Night. Oh, so pretty. And I actually have 2 of them. So I think I'm going to cut those and put them in. Let's see what else I have. Ooh, the poppies. I still have poppies. I love these poppies, but I hate the foliage on it. Can you guys see that? Ugh, it's just not pretty. Oh, you guys, look at my plumbago. Ugh. I love this color. It's so pretty. And so what I'm doing is I'm training this up, this tutor right here, just to make it a little bit more like controlled, I guess is what I'll say. But I do, right behind here, I do have these sunflowers, but they're just not, just like the lemon aura ones, they're just not quite the right yellow at this point. Oh, I gotta deadhead this one. Very pretty, like absolutely beautiful, but a little bit more like cool color yellow, so not quite the yellow that I'm going for this arrangement. So that's okay. I found them at Trader Joe's. Okay, so I'm planning to use this vase, which is actually a utensil caddy that I found at Home Goods, and I just saw it and I thought, oh my goodness, that's like its own, it like has a ready-made frog in it to hold the flowers up. So I love it, and I think it'll be perfect. It'll be like a nice blank slate for this whole arrangement. So let me show you what I got at Trader Joe's and then what I just got from my garden. Okay, so everything in this orange bucket is from Trader Joe's. I got 2 stems of hydrangeas simply because I wasn't ready to cut my own hydrangeas yet. So 2 stems of those. Then I got this blue ERYNGIUM. Hopefully this lighting is okay for you guys. This beautiful blue ERYNGIUM. I got red Gerbera daisies. And I'm not sure if I want to use this. Oh, I forgot to cut the dahlias. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I just got the dahlias. These are Arabian Night dahlias, so this deep red color. Gosh, I feel like this lighting is not where it needs to be. Okay, I think the lighting's a little bit better if I go from this side of the table. But it's just so dark. It's just such a red, dark red. It's kind of hard to see. The stems are not very long yet, so I might have to put them like kind of in the front of the vase, but I'll see what I can do. even just that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Make a bouquet Monday right there. Okay, so back to this. I have the hydrangeas, the 2 stems of hydrangeas, or the 2 bunches of hydrangeas, the blue eryngium, then I have the red Gabera daisies, can't say that, and then I have the classic sunflowers, which is so beautiful. I love that. So you can see what I'm talking about. The ones that I have are kind of like a lighter, paler yellow, still beautiful, but this is Americana. So I wanted to have sunflowers like that. And then I have these beautiful willow branches for structure. So I thought that that would be really pretty. And then it would bring in the woodiness of the Schubertii alliums. Okay, everybody wish me luck because I'm a little nervous about this. It's a lot of pressure because I really want this bouquet to look so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the willow branches. I'm definitely gonna have to cut them down a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have some come out this way and then some kind of go down this way. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking right now. I'm loving how it's turning out. I think it's so beautiful, but by having these Arabian Night dahlias in there, it kind of just takes the whole tone kind of like to a deeper, more moody tone. And I feel like that these delphiniums are a little too bright, and these would go with the Gabera daisies way better. So I think I'm gonna make 2 arrangements. I have tons of flowers. I might as well use them, and I can make this kind of like a more toned down arrangement, and then I can make a really big, bright pop one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take these out. See, and then all of a sudden this arrangement is a lot more like moody, if that makes sense. Dark and moody. Okay, and then I'm gonna take these, the star of the show. I feel like this bouquet is very fancy. If that makes sense. Oh, I think I'm just gonna stick with 2. All right. And there is Make a Bouquet number 1. So I have these willow branches for a lot of movement out that way, and then another one coming down this way. The star of the show are my fireworks, my Schubertii alliums. Then I have eryngium, hydrangea, Arabian Night dahlias, sunflowers, and a little bit of Oklahoma ivory zinnias. So kind of like a dark and moody and, an interesting take on 4th of July. I did not think I was going to go this way until I saw the Arabian Night dahlias in there. But I think it's really pretty. It's like mature, I guess is what I'll say. It's so interesting. Kind of proud of myself, you guys. All right, And here's where I'm gonna put it, at least for now. I think it looks gorgeous. I think it looks so pretty, you guys. I'm so happy with it. And I still have tons of flowers to make another bouquet. All right, I think I'll do that right now. Okay, so both are done. I'm trying to find the best lighting to show you guys the differences. So this one is a lot more, you know, generic 4th of July, bright red, bright blue, white. I still got the 3rd Schubertii allium in, which I love. I just love these. It's so cool. And then this Mrs. Burns lemon basil. Holy moly, it smells so incredibly good. I love that as a filler. Okay, so I have this one. This is my bright one. And then I have this more mature color palette, moody. I don't know how to describe it. It's still technically 4th of July, right? We've got the red, white, and blue, but it's just kind of like a toned down version, which I think is beautiful as well. So how fun. I have to say this Make a Bouquet Monday thing is fantastic because it really forces me to get in here and do this. And I love flower arranging. I think it's so fun. It's kind of like a art, you know, a creative outlet. That's what I'm trying to say. A creative outlet that I can do with the things that I love, which is flowers. So let me know which one you guys like more. I cannot decide. I'm leaning towards this one just because it's so different and interesting. And I grew these dahlias and I'm really, I'm really proud of that. So yes, I am cheating a little bit on this Make a Bouquet Monday, but don't you think it was worth it? So happy 4th of July to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I think the bouquets turned out beautifully and I love them. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday today with your friends and your family. And I hope you all have a chance to get into your garden today. And full social media disclosure, it's very easy to hide a basket of laundry that needs to be folded. And a cat.